Travis, 15.
Thank you. Counsel, I've got a plea.
Yes, Robert.
All right.
First of all, for reading my client's stand, we wait formal read. With respect to the plea, we've worked out that the charge of operating while intoxicated will be reduced to operating while impaired. Mr. Roberts wishes to avail himself of this plea.
Good. You understand your rights, sir? You understand the options presented because of those rights? You understand the possible penalty for impaired driving? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily to that charge? Counsel, would you voir dire and give me the facts that support that plea?
Mr. Roberts, on January 1st, 2006, when you driving the vehicle in the city of Romulus, did you consume alcohol prior to driving the vehicle? Yes. Did that consumption of alcohol materially impair the ability to drive the vehicle? Yes. Would you stop based on the fact that your license plate was covered with snow? Yes. Did you take a drug test? Yes. Actually, you took a PVC, right? Yeah. And it's 2013? Yeah. Okay, and then they took blood later on, is that correct? Yes. And that was 2014, is that correct? Yes. That'll be further, Your Honor.
You satisfied, counsel?
Yes.
So am I. I'll accept the plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. Sir, I'm going to do two things. I want to put you on a personal bond and I'm going to send you downstairs to the probation department. At the probation counter, you're going to schedule to come back for a pre-sentence interview and you'll find out when your sentencing is. You can have some input on that one, counsel. Based on that interview, probation will put together a report and recommendation. When you guys come back for sentencing, you'll have a chance to look at that paperwork. I will have looked at it and then we'll have a conversation about anything you guys want to talk about. Then I'll determine your sentence. You understand that? The personal bond is 3 conditions. First two are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up when you're supposed to be here. You can do that. Third condition, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's script. That means no booze, no marijuana. Can you live with that? Yes. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions? You sure? You're all set. Go on downstairs and get your dates. Have a good day, gentlemen. Thank you. Megan Summer.
His name, the record, see a post, you'll see your name, sir. Jason.
Thank you.
Wait for Randy arraignment, stand mute, Orange Spring Collins and what's there.
Nope.
So we have a resolution in this matter, Your Honor.
Sorry. Go ahead and tell me about it.
Absolutely. So, both driving license, second offense, and limited access, 11 to 15 are going to be dismissed. My client's going to be tendering a guilty plea with reduced charge, 0-point offense of no operator's license on person.
Sir, do you understand your rights and the options they present? You understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you in fact drive a vehicle on March 12, 2026 in Romulus while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss both your original charges. You working?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you work?
I'm a sheriff for 20 years.
All right. Busy right now, I bet. Yeah. What's the status of your license?
So actually, it's revoked currently. And I've given him both reference to what I've sent him to top attorneys for license restorations, as well as the Secretary of State. I don't know what they call that number anymore. The 517 number where a human being actually answers the driver info line.
Right.
So what I've suggested is starting with the driver info line, just get kind of the blueprint of what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
He's got my number. Again, if we can't get him paired up with somebody in the private department who can help him, I'm happy to kind of, we talked about Operation Drive. I just don't think he's
Good.
a fit based on what he needs to get done and what we can do.
Yeah.
But he's aware of what needs to get done. We're going to work on.
Let me ask you a question because I'm going to give you a different spin than he did. Maybe.
Maybe.
Off the top of your head, what do you think it's cost you not to have a license? Since you lost your license, what do you think it cost you in lost work opportunities?
$1,000 for the last one, and then you're talking, I think, $400 almost a day. So I mean, there's more.
It's cost you thousands of dollars. Right. So here's what I tell people all the time. I know it's money and it's not cheap, but in your case especially, because you have the ability to make real good money, hire an attorney. And I would go hire one now and say, you tell me what I got to be doing now so that when we finally get a chance to sitting down in front of those appeal people, they give me my license back. Because what I see so many times over the last almost 30 years now is people try to do it on their own. They think because they've talked to all their buddies, they've done the research online, everything else. So they think they've got to do all this And they go in for the hearing and they show that I did all this. And then hearing officer says, okay, that's all great. Now I want you to do this, and this. We'll come back in 6 months. We'll see where you're at then. If you hire somebody that does a lot of licensed restorations, the chances of you getting some privileges the first time you're there go up exponentially. So even if they charge you $4,000, in the end, you're going to be money ahead, because if you had a license for that 6 months that they make you come back, you'd make more than $4,000. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just pulling numbers out of the air. Okay. So that's my lecture.
It's in my, before I even started lecturing, Hammer getting him at 6 feet, she actually initiated a conversation.
Yeah.
Talking about Operation Drive, it's just like, man, I really want to get this.
Yeah.
So that
And
was,
there's a lot of attorneys out there that really specialize in this stuff, and they know the hearing officers, they know how to sell you, because that's what you're doing. You're selling, you know, this is not the guy that got the ticket way back when that caused me to lose my license. This is a new version, right? All right, so back to business. Anything else before I sentence on the no valid operator's license? Anything else before I sentence you?
So, you know, we've said 30 years, but key at that, I've been sitting here trying, I've done big work, and I've tried, and that takes 10 grand for driver responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really,
It's cost you lots of money. Yeah. All right. So normally I would order on this charge, I would order you to do work program, but I'm not bringing you all the way back from Whitmore Lake. So, I'll let you do community service, which means you hook up with a charity. Anybody that's registered as a charity with the IRS. So church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, you've got some skills. So what I would suggest you do is try to find some place that you can, you know, use your special skill set for that charity. Got it? All right. So what I'm going to order is 30 hours community service. And I know this is your time to make hay because the sun's shining season. So I'm going to give you a long time. So what I would suggest you do is find some charity where you can do something for them last minute. It's like, oh, it's raining today. Can't get on a roof today. I'm going to show up at ABC Charity and bang that out. All right. So I'm going to give you until September 1st to get 30 hours done. Listen to me. That's way more generous than I usually am. So don't abuse that.
no, I appreciate it.
Right. Now in the money, it's $500. Can you pay that today, or do you need to talk options?
I'll set up a payment arrangement, but I'll probably come in with a week.
We'll always take money early. Go downstairs and set something up with them. Good luck with your license, sir.
once he's got verification of the hours, we completed, just have it.
Yeah, thank you. I missed that. Just official letterhead from whatever the charity is that shows, you know, guy showed up on such and such a day, did 5 hours, showed up the next day and did 2 more. Get that letter to us. You can bring it in or you can email it to us. Just go to our website and it's contact us and it'll show you how to do that. And you can always keep his number because he's here all the time. So if you send us a fax, or excuse me, you send us an email and you don't get anything back and you start to get nervous, contact him and say, could you make sure they got what I sent them? All right. Good luck. Cohen.